Hi, I'm here with the Mass readings for Sunday, October 21st, 2018. Today we celebrate the 29th Sunday in Ordinary Time. A reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah. The Lord was pleased to crush him in infirmity. If he gives his life as an offering for sin, he shall see his descendants in a long life, and the will of the Lord shall be accomplished through him. Because of his affliction, he shall see the light in fullness of days. Through his suffering, my servant shall justify many, and their guilt he shall bear. The word of the Lord. The responsorial psalm. Today's responsorial psalm is Psalm number 33. The response is, Lord, let your mercy be on us as we place our trust in you. Lord, let your mercy be on us as we place our trust in you. Upright is the word of the Lord, and all his works are trustworthy. He loves justice and right. Of the kindness of the Lord, the earth is full. Lord, let your mercy be on us as we place our trust in you. See, the eyes of the Lord are upon those who fear him, upon those who hope for his kindness, to deliver them from death and preserve them in spite of famine. Lord, let your mercy be on us as we place our trust in you. Our soul awaits for the Lord, who is our help and our shield. May your kindness, O Lord, be upon us, who have put our hope in you. Lord, let your mercy be on us as we place our trust in you. Lord, let your mercy be on us as we place our trust in you. A reading from the letter to the Hebrews. Brothers and sisters, since we have a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast to our confession. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who has similarly been tested in every way, yet without sin. So let us confidently approach the throne of grace to receive mercy and to find grace for timely help. The word of the Lord. Today's Gospel is the Gospel according to St. Mark, chapter 10, verse 35 to 45. James and John, the sons of Zebedee, came to Jesus and said to him, Teacher, we want you to do for us whatever we ask of you. He replied, What do you wish me to do for you? They answered him, Grant that in your glory we may sit one at your right and the other at your left. Jesus said to them, You do not know what you are asking. Can you drink the cup that I drink, or be baptized with the baptism with which I am baptized? They said to him, We can. Jesus said to them, The cup that I drink, you will drink, and with the baptism with which I am baptized, you will be baptized. But to sit at my right or at my left is not mine to give, but is for those for whom it has been prepared. When the 10 heard this, they became indignant at James and John. Jesus summoned them and said to them, You know that those who are recognized as rulers over the Gentiles lord it over them, and their great ones make their authority over them felt. But it shall not be so among you. Rather, whoever wishes to be great among you will be your servant. Whoever wishes to be first among you will be the slave of all. For the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as ransom for many. The Gospel of the Lord. Here are some thoughts on today's scripture. James and John positioned themselves to be influential figures alongside Jesus. Imagine how Jesus feels as he listens to the request from the two brothers. Already, Jesus knows that he must endure suffering and a cruel death. This is the cup which he asks to be spared in Gethsemane. The brothers seem to have no problem at all about accepting this cup. Do they even know what they are saying? With these thoughts on Jesus' mind, the clumsy ambition of the two disciples leaves him dispirited. Yet still, he teaches them. Still, he tries to get the message across about how tyrants operate out of the same kind of ambition as James and John, and how the disciples must resist. Greatness consists not of what we have or what we can get from others, but in what we can give of ourselves to others. The second reading from the letter to the Hebrews tells us today that in Jesus we have a great high priest. When is Jesus our great high priest? Is it when he is in a temple built with exotic marble and wearing vestments made of costly cloth and precious stones, and people bowing down before him? No, he is our great high priest when he, the priest, the victim, hangs on the altar of the cross while the crowds mock and jeer below. Thanks for listening. Have a blessed day.